This is match game 75, Mark. It's production number 534. It's take one. Get ready to match the stars. Bill Macy, Brett Somers, Charles Nelson Reilly, Elaine Joyce, Richard Dawson, and Betty White as we play the star-studded big money match game 75. And now here's the star of match game 75, Gene Reilly.
Hello, John. How's Johnny O? You got a good bunch out here. I heard him stamping and shouting and everything all the way backstage there. You're a lively group, and we welcome you, as we do you.
Oh, hello.
We have nothing but love and affection in our hearts. I'm using the royal we for a...
Be careful, Betty's mother's out there.
What are that?
You can spray for that.
Planted carrots. I don't know what happened.
Yes, everything's growing. Everything's coming up. Whatever.
Or falling down, as the case may be. No offense, Betty.
Nothing further. Shall we get on with it and say hello to our two players over here, Roger Young and Leslie Pollack. Hello there. Roger's a current champ. He has won 2 games. He's got $950 to his credit. And he's 6 feet 4 inches tall. And what are you going to do with all that money?
Pay some bills.
Pay some bills. He's a sensible man. He's being challenged by Leslie, who's had her first round question. And at the moment, at the end of round 1, she is ahead, 1-0. Are you both ready for round 2?
Yes.
Are you ready for round 2? Okay. We'll have it in 1 minute and 4 seconds. Round 2 coming up. We are ready. Here we go. Second and final round. Leslie, please make a selection.
B.
B it is? All right. Anything you say, dear? Who is the one person who does not play? Richard. Okay. Everybody else but Richard. Harry is strange. Really strange.
How strange is he?
I'll tell you. When his girlfriend said, "Let's go to a dark, intimate place," Harry took her into his blank.
When his girlfriend said, "Let's go to a dark what place?"
She says, "Harry, let's go to a dark, intimate place." And Harry took her into his blank.
I got it.
Charles, you're
ready,
finished.
yes, of course.
Charles, you're the first one finished, Charles. What's got into you, Charles?
No, I'm together.
Attaboy.
Doctor said I could play.
But not for long.
All right. That's okay.
Oh, that's nice, dear.
Let's go to a dark, intimate place. And Harry took her into his blank.
Oh, now I got it.
You got the idea now? All right. Now we call on Leslie.
Fella.
Harry is really strange. When his girlfriend said, "Let's go to a dark, intimate place," Harry took her into his...
Jacket, you know. I don't know.
Stop that! This girl is a mother. Aren't you a mother of 2 children?
1.
Oh, 1 child, yes. Now, what do you mean exactly by that?
You know, like, he lifted up his jacket and took her in there. It's weird, right?
Well, he's weird, all right.
You know.
I don't know if he was that weird there, Leslie, but we'll find out right now. What do you say, Bill?
Well, I thought Harry could have been a photographer, and
Yeah?
simply he took her into
His dark room. His dark room. Okay. All right. Listen, you're going to make him feel
mail it to
insecure,
yourself.
Deidre, if you give him that buzzer for such picture. Your pictures are back there. All right, Brett.
You prepare for the applause. Get your little hands up and your little mouths open. Dark and intimate, right?
Right, dark and intimate.
Took him into his closet.
Okay. Very good, my dear.
Thank you.
Well,
And
there
you.
were 4 jackets hanging there, and I don't know if she went that far, but she did get as far as the closet.
Into the closet. Okay. When his girlfriend says, let's go to a dark, intimate place, Harry took her into his jacket, according to her. What do you say?
I wish I had said that. No, I really don't. I said a damp, dark place, his cellar.
A cellar?
Look at
How
the
come
spelling.
you never go down the cellar anymore, Martha? Remember that sketch? And whatever that show was. Okay, Betty, you're up.
You won't match because the jacket was hanging in the closet?
No.
Well, we got 2 hands on closet. Do we have a third?
Close. Closet. Dark. Now, Roger Young, it's up to you. 1 to tie, 2 to win. Are you ready for it?
I'm ready.
Everybody plays.
Thank goodness.
Big Stella is so strong. Ah, you just came along in the nick of time to ask, I'll tell you. She is so strong, even her blanks have muscles. This is Big Stella. You remember Big Stella?
I remember it well.
She used to hang around at that bar. Remember that?
I certainly do. Stellar occasion.
Yes, that's right.
Like
Big Stella is so strong, even her blanks have muscles there. Okay, everybody ready up here and ready over there? All right. Here we go. Oh. Now we call on Roger. Big Stella is so strong, Roger, even her blanks have muscles.
Boobs.
All right. That's what he said, and we need 1 pair to tie, 2 to... Four altogether to win the game for him. What do you say?
I shan't try to top you, so I'll just say her muscles have muscles.
Even her muscles have muscles. Well, that's the same. Yeah, that's very good. No, that's a very good answer. Don't boo him. That's really quite good. What do you say?
It's not a good answer.
It's not a good answer.
It's the worst answer in the whole world. I have the perfect answer.
What?
Because I believe this is a match. Her bazooms.
Her bazooms. All right. Tie score.
Or in the male pecs.
Or in...
As in pectorals, but I didn't have
pectoral
time.
muscles, yes. All right. Charles, you, sir.
3 cards for an answer?
Yes.
3 cards.
Why couldn't
in
you
the
just say
moonlight.
boobies and end it at that?
Wins the game.
What do we got? Okay. All right, another $100 for you. You're up to $10.50. You stand by for a moment. Leslie, we've got to say goodbye to you. But it was a pleasure to meet you, my dear.
It's nice to meet you.
We've got a gift for you backstage, together with our thanks. There goes Leslie Collins. Goodbye. Now, while she's spinning off, we'll spin this commercial for you. Then you hurry back. Here we go. Roger Young is his third go at it up here. Now, he hasn't won the whole big ball of wax yet, but he's going to try over $5,000. Ready, Rod?
Ready.
Here we go. We polled a recent studio audience. We got their best response to this. Blank Dew. D-E-W. Now, if you match the answer given most often by that studio audience, you get $500. If you match the next one, you get $250. And if you team up with the bottom one, you get $100. Now, some of our celebrities are permitted to suggest answers. 3 specifically. Whom do you call on?
I call on Brett first.
You call on Brett.
I'm torn between 2 answers. One is a drinker's and one is a little more esoteric. How about Mountain Dew?
Mountain Dew. Okay. There's one.
Well, look at that crowd.
Betty? Betty, he's calling on you.
Wouldn't you know Brett would be torn between 2
Yes.
answers on do? That's do-do. I tell you what.
That's beneath you, Elizabeth.
I'd say morning dew.
Morning Dew. Now you got 2.
And Richard.
Richard.
honeydew.
Honeydew. I think you got 3 pretty good ones there. Honeydew, Morning Dew, and Mountain Dew. Do you like one of those, or do you want to give us one of your own?
I'd like to go with honeydew.
You like to go with Honeydew. That's Richard's answer. All right, he's got his fingers crossed for you. We'll find out if Honeydew is up there, Roger, and if it is, where is it? I ask you. Honeydew? Earl? Are you back there, Earl? Earl, you slid it by before I asked for it. Are you nervous, Earl?
Oh, I'm goofed.
You're what?
I goofed.
Oh, you goofed. It's okay, Earl. I forgive you.
Thank you.
You're a nice person. This is goofy. I'm standing here talking to a wall. Okay.
You know what's even goofier?
What?
There's no one in there.
There's no one in there. Okay, you got the $100. You're going to play for 10 times that amount, or $1,000 now. What? Oh, yeah, what's up there? Earl, slide the $250 one. Morning Dew. Is that up there? Oh, that's the one that Betty gave you.
Second town?
All right. You think Mountain Dew's up there? All right, let's see it, Earl. Mountain Dew, yeah. Surprises me. I was with you. I thought Honeydew was it. Okay, now you're going to play for the 1,000. Remember, you got to match one celebrity head-to-head exactly to collect.
Okay, Richard.
Richard, are you ready?
Present.
Okay. This one is worth $1,000. Here we go. Roy Blank. Roy Blank. Boy, he was quick with that. Now, we need an answer from you which you think will match his. Roy Blank.
Rogers.
Roger. Well, obviously, Roger, the audience is with you. The important thing is Richard with you? Is he with you or
Put it
against
this
you?
way,
Yeah.
Dean, I'm not against him.
Yeah! Congratulations, Ryan. You're up to $2,150. Okay. How do you feel about that?
Fantastic.
You feel fantastic. Okay, pal, you're going to meet another player right now. If you're ready to carry on, let's welcome Reilly Bailey. Hello there. How are you? Okay, Raj. Roger, you know Reilly Bailey?
Hi.
Reilly Bailey, we welcome you and ask you where you're from, and a little more than that, if you would like to contribute more information.
I'm from Ruffin, South Carolina.
Ruffin?
Ruffin.
Ruffin.
Population 250.
Yep.
And you have more on the freeways here than we have in a lifetime in the little place.
You do.
I'm married to a wonderful man who's sitting in the first row who was studying to be a wrestler.
He's still studying?
He's studying to be a wrestler.
No kidding.
He is.
How old is he?
Is it?
I won't tell you how old he is.
Yes, he is.
You're a wise woman.
I said you hold your ground.
I will.
Don't be intimidated by these people over here.
Gene.
She's
Your
already
husband.
winking at him.
Did Reilly say... Did Reilly say he was studying to be a wrestler or a rustler?
Yeah.
A wrestler.
Well, now wait a minute.
I still don't understand
Where
what
is
that...
he?
Wrestler.
Is he right there?
Right there.
Oh, can we get a picture of Reilly
Yeah.
there, please,
the
Mark
man with the
Breslow?
hammerlock on the
There
other
is
lady.
Reilly Bailey right there. You got muscles? Oh, yes. Well, he looks like a powerful
Eat your
fella.
heart out, girls.
Eat your heart out, girl. How long have you been married to him, Reilly?
I've been married 9 years.
Yes, I guess you like it, don't you?
And 2 falls out of 3.
Good. Being married to him, I mean.
That's right.
That's what I mean,
right.
yes,
That's
okay.
right.
Shall we get on with it, Reilly?
Well, I'd rather talk about him.
Oh. Reilly, what's his name?
Bill, incidentally, it's Bill Bailey.
His name is Bill Bailey.
Right.
Well, I'm
Why
not
doesn't
gonna
he
do
go
that.
home?
Yes, yeah.
But I don't have to sing that.
You don't. Bill, Reilly and I want to do some things here. Would you mind leaving the studio so that you... No, we welcome you to stay here, and we'll...
And I'm scared to death.
You're not scared to death, Reilly. Hold my hand. I'm trembling.
I'm
gotta,
trembling too.
No, you gotta calm me down there a little bit, Reilly.
Okay.
You're gonna be all right.
Okay.
Okay. Do you want A or B? Didn't like
She's
it.
gonna
huh?
have her own show.
She's got her own show there.
You know I'm going to choose B for Bailey and Bill.
All right. Okay, Bill Bailey, this is all for you.
She broke training when she kissed me, huh?
George Washington said...
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I'm glad you asked. He said, I will never again let Benedict Arnold stay in the White House. Yesterday, I searched his room and discovered my blank under his bed. That's what George Washington said. Think about that, Reilly Bailey.
Oh, I have a terrific answer, and it's a one. Oh,
George Washington is speaking. I will never again let Benedict Arnold stay in the White House. Yesterday, I searched his room and discovered my blank under his bed. All right. Okay.
What?
Oh, that's the one, the $1,000 for Roger. You might want that as a souvenir, Raj. There you are, sir. Are you thinking about that, Reilly? Mm-hmm. Okay, don't give us your answer yet. I'll call for it. Now we're all set. And we'll call on Reilly Bailey. George Washington said, I will never again let Benedict Arnold stay in the White House. Yesterday, I searched his room and discovered my blank under his bed.
My wife.
She said, my wife.
good gravy, Ray.
Martha, apparently. I knew Benedict Arnold was a traitor, but I didn't know he was... Well, anyway, I was a swinger. What do you say?
I didn't think along those lines, and so I said his wig.
My wig. Benedict Arnold. He was a wig stealer, eh? A wig freak. Okay, Brett, what do you say?
I say, won't you come home, Bill Bailey?
Won't you come home?
It's all play on words I did. I said rug.
Rug
which
or
would
wig,
be
yeah. Now, I think you gave a terrific answer really, but so far it hasn't come up here. Charles?
What was that last line?
I say, so far it hasn't come up here.
You can't use it anymore.
Martha! There's one for you, Reilly. That's one. Now we come to Miss Elaine, honey.
Do you know, I thought this was going to be a bad answer, so I only used a half a card, but I said Martha.
Martha! Oh, that's cute. That's two for you, Reilly. And now we come to Richard.
She's not half the man she was, is she?
No.
I love wrestlers. I said, wife.
Wife. That's three for Reilly. Yesterday, I searched his room, discovered my wife under his bed, according to Reilly Bailey.
No, you never know when he'd have to put a bite on a friend. I said his wooden teeth.
His wooden teeth, yeah. So, that's very good for a first round. First round questions are tougher than the second round questions, and you did well with yours. You got 3, and yours is coming up in a moment or so, but right now we've got a little bit of business, and this is the nature of the business we got to do. Here we go. Now, second half of round 1 coming up. Roger, all yours.
Okay.
The pilot on El Cheapo Airlines announced, he said, ladies and gentlemen, we are about to attempt a takeoff, so everybody blank. Now hear this. The pilot on El Cheapo Airlines announced, ladies and gentlemen, we're about to attempt a takeoff, so everybody blank. Finish. All right, you're finished. You're finished. You're finished. Now, don't toy with my affections.
I'm not, I promise, honestly.
Don't ask me, I'm
Don't get hysterical. No. Hold on. Keep a good grip.
Betty, let go of my leg, will you? Come on, let's go.
You loved it.
Yes, I did. Brad, are you still fiddling around up there?
Honey, I've got to get my Christmas mail out early.
Okay. Now we come to Roger Young. The pilot on El Cheapo Airlines announced, ladies and gentlemen, we are about to attempt a takeoff, so everybody blank.
Flap your arms.
That's not a bad idea. Flap your arms. He came up with a pretty good winning answer there. I hope it wins for him there because it's a very amusing answer. What do you say?
I used to be on a cheapo airline, and they said, get off.
Everybody get off. Okay. What do you say, Brett?
I said this is a little long. It may take a little time. Wait a minute. what does that say? Strap your
your
belt
on to-
your pants to the seat.
Charles.
It could have been more succinct,
up.
but I didn't have time.
Can I address the floor that I'm unfortunate enough to be with?
Yes.
The object of the game is the lovely contestants write down something, we try to match it. We use one card, not a half a card either. We use a whole card, and we just say the same thing as they say, so they win money. That's the
There's
object.
one for you, Raj.
Flap their arm.
Flap their arm. Okay. Go.
Sorry, I thought it was a bad answer, but I said flap your arms.
Flap your arms. Your cards are getting smaller. Richard.
Flap
your arms. There's 3. Inhale. Okay. 3-3 to score at the end of round 1, and now we've got this message for you. Leave that radio alone. Gene Rayburn, goodbye. Thank you.
This is Johnny Olson speaking for Match Game 75, a Mark Goodson, Bill Trotman production.